Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I am on the Dreaming City. I'm fixing to go into the Chamber of Starlight. This is a Legend Lost sector. I'm going to select the most difficult version. Now, I have set my character up with Hung Jury Adept, the apocal integration. I'm neither here nor there about this weapon, but I'm going to use it. I would kind of rather have an arc. I'd rather have an arc hand cannon right now, but we have solar shield, so this might come in handy. And I'm using Thunderlord because we're going to be facing overload champions. So I have double overloads, Hung Jury and Overlord. Overload. And then Unstoppable, I have the hand cannon. And I'm going to be using Arc with Caress of the Falling Star, aka Falling Star. Now, I think I will like this setup, but as you know, when we do Lost Sectors, when I do Lost Sectors, I know you've been in here too. Often it can depend, a lot on what weapons you have. As you saw, I was here yesterday, day before. There's a couple of videos. I do a lot of Lost Sectors. And I had a rough time and I had to change my weapons up for the Lost Sector that I was in. And, it definitely made a difference. I was able to win it. Now, this is Solar and Void shields. Solar and Void. And I know there's a lot of Void shields in there. There's a lot of Void shields. That makes me think I need to do this. I'm going to have to just change this up because a lot of Void shields makes me want to do a little bit different here. So, although I would like to have the Arc Scout Rifle, I need it for those Void shields. Now, you can eventually get through them, but, you don't want to have to do that. You don't want to have to do that. Now, remember, Le Monarch is overload, and I might end up coming back to this. If I'm not successful with this first run, I will give up Thunderlord, and I will go with Le Monarch because it's overload. Let's go in. Let's find out what's going to work the best for me. Now, remember, just because someone is really good with a certain setup, that might not be the setup for you. Don't be concerned about it. If you need to do this a couple of times to fill it out, you'll eventually learn what's going to work for you the best and where those enemies are going to spawn. And that's a big deal. Gotta wait for it to fluoresce. Now see that fluoresce? That's gonna stun him. Oh, I am not a fan. I am so not a fan of this weapon. My gosh, it's just slow reload and it's all over the place. I feel like even not stunned, I do a better job with other weapons. Let's see how long it takes to get this guy down. This is Aisha's Embrace. It's a scout rifle. This is the adept version. Wait for that gun to fluoresce. Now, luckily, these guys do not heal. They don't heal up. I don't like how long it takes that to fluoresce, though. It's just every bullet needs to be a champion stunner. Come on now, Bungie, Destiny, make them champion stunners. All right, we got him. Now, I know that there's going to be a guy right up there. See him? Missed me. Nah, 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 nah. Now, all these little guys are going to be void shielded. And I totally set everything up for arc. Just take your time through here. Get as many as you can. Now, I lost my solar hand cannon, right? I lost my solar hand cannon. Remember, get their friends first. But that old boy, see him rehealing? Now, I can take out his friend, but I really am missing my hand cannon right now. You know, the one I had that was solar. You know, they forced my hand. They forced my hand because that old guy was just he was gonna heal up, Chad. He was gonna heal up. Now I'm having some coffee today. This is black coffee, and I really enjoy it. Normally I'd have green tea, and I have my green tea ready to go for a little bit later. Thank you for joining me. If you're watching this stream, be sure to leave a comment down below. What weapons do you use in this lost sector? I really enjoy the Dreaming City. I've spent a lot of time here. This is Chamber of Starlight. Now, I have a 25% increase on incoming solar damage, so be aware of that. There's going to be a little group of these monsters that are going to spawn right up there. Darkness encroaching already? I'm wondering if I should have really just left this set up for void. Stop moving. Those little guys that shield, they're a problem. Now, what's going to happen? There's going to be a champion just spawned right on top of me, and I still have enemies over there. Over there. At least I'm getting some heavy to drop. See to my left, there's a lot of enemies there. Deal with those guys. If they can see you, they can definitely give you a problem. Now, he no doubt is solar shielded. Yup, he's solar shielded. And as soon as I, level up on him. If I just stop, he's going to build that solar shield back and be a problem again. I don't want to let him do that. I don't want to let him build his shield back. No, you can't build it back. Was that a bad throw? No. Okay. I did okay there. I did okay. We got a few of those little monsters. But I also know that there's an overload over there, or not overload, it's a stoppable, unstoppable. He's gonna, he's gonna heal up, but that's okay. I got plenty of bullets. I got plenty of bullets. Now I know, and you know, if you've hung out with me in the past, you got to get their friends. Get those friends first. I kind of want to go up there and get this guy, right? But this could be a mistake, because I know a lot of them spawn up here. He got me. Mistake. I knew it. I knew it. I'm going to have to start over. I like to go deathless, so I'm going to have to start over. Abandon. Abandon. Now, since everything is void shielded and really a long way away, I'm wondering now, should I go a different way? Should I go a different way? And do this and do this. Now, this is just fine tuning your weaponry, fine tuning your approach. Is there anything else? Hand cannon. I definitely could go. I still don't have anything that's really going to be for those solar shields, so I would have to try to eat through it with Le Monarch. Because I don't have even a solar. I do have a solar machine gun, so I could do that. But there's like two solar shields. I don't remember if the wizards, the witches are going to have solar shields. It is possible that they will. Let's go back in and see what happens with this. I should not have done that with that little overload. I mean, goodness, he got me down so quickly, Guardians. But I'm up for the challenge. Grudge match. We go back in. Now, at the time I'm recording this, it's extremely hot in so many places around the world. Definitely be careful. Be careful. And I think I can just get this guy with Le Monarch. And I probably should have my Fate Bringer Time Lost hand cannon. It's definitely something I should have on me. It all comes down again, Guardians, to the weapon choice. I'm not even stunning this guy. I just want to eat him up with Le Monarch. And would Wishender have eaten him up really quickly? Does it go any faster if I have that, if I stun him? Is it any faster? I almost want to just come in and try Wishender. Uh, I really do. Although I know Wishender is barrier, I feel like it would have really ate through that unstoppable guy, really in a speedy way. How's it doing on this old guy? He definitely healed up there a lot. Remember, this bow has to fully draw. And I feel like I'm allowing it to fully draw. And he's healed up again. Fully healed. He's fully healed. All right, I'm just going to focus on his friend. I just feel like even Le Monarch is not capable of really keeping him stunned. It just wasn't. It was not. Now remember, we're just tooling around in here having a good time. Le Monarch is doing so good against these little guys. Everything in here is taken, though. Basically, everything. It's taken. Now, I like the poison. I like the poison spread. I feel like it does a really good job. But the challenge is going to be that guy up top on the cliff side. And we know that he's going to, once he goes, he has friends that come back. Oh, thank you for sending that over here. Do I need it? Who is that, a champion over here? Look at that champion. Ran all the way over here thinking he was going to do something. Reloading. Now, he usually comes around the bend to stomp on me. Get over here, buddy. I'm waiting on you. Let's be friends. That went through the rock. Man, this gun, I need to delete it. Part of the problem with this one, Guardians, is you have to pick up the little orbs, the little white glowy orbs, or you're going to be in trouble. Now, how far did he run? Look, all the way over there. All the way over there, he ran. Now, I know the boss of this place is the witch. Whoa, look at that. Okay, I'm amplified. Now, I know there's another champion. We just had another champion to spawn. And I think there's champions on the cliffside at this point. Take an acolyte. There's the boss. They're so accurate. They're so when you knock them out, DED, knock them out. They get super accurate with those last bullets. Couldn't they have given me a flat spot up here? We need to send maintenance and have this created to have a flat spot. Oh, she moved? I really need to focus on her because she's going to be a mess if I don't get her. And she's trying to pull me. See, there's purpose in her movements. She is trying to pull me into the line of sight of those champions up there. Now, these little guys, they're darty. They're going to come for me. But truly, the problem are those champions up on the cliffside. They are going to want to keep me in an area where they feel like they can get me. And look at those curvy bullets. Come on, does anybody in the game have those except the enemy? I got her. She's gone. She's gone. I'm glad I got her. Now, is there a champion still over there? Yes. Now, ultimately, I could go super and try to run for the chest, because the champion is now gone. Not the champion, but the boss. The boss of this lost sector is gone. You could go into a super and maybe get that chest before those champions grab you. You could also try stunning both champions and then grabbing the chest. But I did try those moves earlier. You saw it, Guardians. I tried that move. I tried to run up there and grab that guy. And he promptly destroyed me. They're supposed to be stunned, and then I didn't think that they could just shoot you nonstop. But that's not how it works. And because they heal, my stunning him right there did nothing. Wow. Because attrition is active in this lost sector, it really makes it difficult because they pull you down so quickly. Now they're both healed. See that? And they're super accurate. Those bullets twirl through. They're gonna get me. And there's double champions over there. Now, luckily, those guys don't heal. So any damage that I did to that dynamic duo, they felt it. They felt it. It was painful to them. Excuse me, Guardians. Now, let's see. Can I get up here without being targeted by those monsters? Yeah. They're still over there. I didn't get a ton of damage on him, but I got some damage on him. Now, if I stick my head too far out, remember, the guys on the cliffside, they are fully healed. That's what the Overload and the Barrier Champions will do. They will fully heal. I'm almost thinking the double grenade would have been good in here. Got quite a bit of damage. They still want to hide. They want to hide. And the music, it's intense. Run. Now we're toying with them, and they're toying with us. Would Leviathan's Breath have been an option here? Reloading, reloading. Got one of them, but he almost took me down. I shouldn't have been playing around there. I should have been serious. Be serious. It's this hand cannon. I fully blame this hand cannon. It lacks merit. Make sure it's reloaded. If I get too far out, though, you know, I'm in trouble with the twins on the cliffside. Now that they're the problem. They're the problem. And part of me just wants to like try for the chest and forget about these monsters. And another part of me says, leave none of them standing, chat. Leave none of them standing. They're gonna swap places enough where they're just constantly, you know, not stunned. Got one. He's fully healed by now. What a mess those guys were. What a mess. But I got the exotics. So I'm okay with that. Guardians, was this the best setup? Was this the best setup? How many enemies did I take down? 77. There are a lot of these lost sectors that have way over 100. I probably could have let those little guys respawn more where they split and multiply. But was this the best? I don't know if it was. I had on Unwavering Duty, which I did not use that often. Would I have been better served with like a retrofit escapade? Did Lay Monarch serve me well? How Wish Ender, how would it have done? I don't, there's nothing else really though. Overload, Scout Rifle. I could definitely go Scout Rifle. Let's take a look at it when I get out of here. But I would like to hear from you, Guardians, gamers out there. What do you use in this lost sector? Do you go in with Thunderlord? Do you go in with Lay Monarch? Do you go in with Divinity? Would Divinity do enough damage? I don't know that it would. I do have everything set up for Arc right now. Divinity, I like it. I don't use it a lot. As you see, I've killed one enemy with this. Usually someone else in my fire team, when we go raiding, will use Divinity. But since we're so limited, it's Scout Rifle. What else was Overload? Trace Rifles, which are a no for me. I'm not a huge Trace Rifle person. And I do have the Navigator, but I'm just not a fan. Now, could have I set up for Strand and gone in with perhaps a Bant Leap? Possibly. Strand does what? Strand will suspend and it stops them from charging, and you can do a lot of damage. Remember, because the Unstoppables aren't going to heal. It's those barrier and overloads that are the problem. And there are several overloads. Now, overload arc jolt effects. That's why I was fully set up on arc here. But leave a comment. Share with me what you use. I would love to hear from you. I am Ransom Rider, and Destiny 2 is my favorite game. Absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite game. This is the Chamber of Starlight. I finished that on 1840. It's selectable today. It will change at reset. Good luck, Guardians. Take them down. Show them what the light can do. I will see you very soon inside the gaming world of Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.